So, part 11 of my baby loss series. So, again, I went to hospital because I wasn't feeling good. And when they changed me out and they were listening to the heartbeat, I was just like sitting there and they rushed in and told me that they're getting a helicopter and they're flying me to Cincinnati, Ohio right now. Then they told me that it was only room for one, which was me, because they had to have a paramedic in there as well. It was the pilot, it was me on a stretcher, and it was somebody else in the back, and he couldn't come. So it all happened so fast. I went there because I wasn't feeling good, so I had no bag or nothing. So I remember like just being laid on the stretcher, telling him like, go back home, get the bag packed. Are you going to be able to come to Ohio? At that time, he was on probation, so he would have had to get an approval, and it was all happening so fast. So he I ended up like he stood outside in the parking lot, and I was on the stretcher. I had that little big thing. So when I was going up in the air, I hate heights, I hate airplanes. I was strapped down, laid back, and all I could just like look and see. So I'm like damn near about to piss on myself because I'm pregnant, I'm big, I'm like going on 9 months. So it was like your bladder just don't hold. So I think it was like a 2 hour. I don't know. It was a pretty. I wouldn't even say 2 hours, but it was pretty long for me. It was from like West Virginia to Cincinnati, Ohio. I wouldn't even say it was 2 hours. So, anyways, that's besides the point. So, I got there, and mind you, I could have used my phone the whole time because that was somewhere else. They had me strapped down. So, when I got there, my heart was racing. I was scared. I was scared. I did not know why they flew me to Ohio so fast, and I didn't know what the emergency was. But when I got there, all the doctors that I had meeting with, everybody, they were right there in the room, right when they wheeled me in, and they informed me that something's wrong with my baby, and they got to monitor me closely. Like they said, they called Cincinnati and said that my baby heartbeat was dropping, and then it'd go back normal, and then it was dropping, and they informed him to send me over there right now because they couldn't take no chances of my son being born in West Virginia. They needed him to be born out there so they could act accordingly.